What's going on, folks? Welcome to another edition of Carolina Panthers Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, coming at you here once again from the U to the Tube. Pardon me. So, just wanted to talk about a few things, just a few roster updates and such as we get ready to move into this upcoming Sunday's game against the Minnesota Vikings. So a couple of things want to note. Carolina Panthers have placed punter Joseph Charlton on injured reserve. Yeah. Apparently he has been dealing with a back issue and has been limited in practice, and they went ahead and pulled the trigger and put him on injured reserve, which, that's going to cost them 3 weeks. Now, not only have they done that, but they've also promoted safety Kenny Robinson from the practice squad to the main roster, and they have signed punter Ryan Winslow from the practice squad. So we got another punter now, and apparently he's played with the Bears and Cardinals and Packers, and he's played in the AAF as well. And apparently he's played in 2 NFL games with the Cardinals in 2019, and his last averages were a 48.5 gross and a 44.2 net average on his punts. Well, that by itself, better numbers than Joseph Charlton. So hopefully this punter will be able to come in and really give us a boost in that area. He is 6'5", 215 pounds, 27 years old, and he played at Pittsburgh College, that is. So we'll see how he does. See how he does in the punting game. And then another big piece of news. It is looking like Christian McCaffrey will not be playing this Sunday. It's looking that way. He was held out of practice today due to this lingering hamstring injury. He was limited when he practiced on Wednesday, but yeah, if you ask me, y'all, it's looking like we're not going to get Christian McCaffrey for this Sunday's game against the Vikings. It also makes me kind of wonder, I don't know, y'all. Do we regret not putting Christian McCaffrey on IR? I know he's been practicing and such, but, if his hamstring, if he's not feeling any better and still kind of a 50-50 game time, sort of doubtful, doesn't look like he's going to play, and it looked like it could turn out to be worse than we thought. A lot of people say, oh, he pulled a hammy, but, hamstring injuries can be detrimental, especially long term. So, I don't know. Little by little, this is starting to look a little bit more serious. But it's looking like he's going to be out this Sunday against the Vikings, and that hurts. That hurts. In the past 2 games where we've had no Christian McCaffrey, we've lost. So I'm concerned. I'm definitely concerned, especially considering how the offense has played these past 2 games. It's like they have no identity. So going into this with no McCaffrey for the 3rd straight game, it's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt. So I know we have other weapons, but a lot of things have to factor in. There's got to be good play calling. There's got to be the the offensive line has to do their part. Sam Darnold has to do his part. I mean, it's going to be tough. Thankfully, Cameron Irving on the offensive line, was back to being a full participant. And, it looks like, Pat Elflein is looking like he's getting ready to make his return, supposedly. But still, we got to look at how this offensive line has performed altogether. And it hasn't been too good. So, we'll have to see what happens. But I would really love to see them put Brady Christensen in at left tackle, see how he does, and maybe even consider Deontay Brown. But apparently the word is that they say that Deontay Brown hasn't been able to cut some weight down, which, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for an offensive lineman, but that seems to be what the word is with Deontay Brown. But I don't know, y'all. If anything, just this offensive line needs help. And without Christian McCaffrey, Joe Brady, like I said, you're going to need to get to work and really get creative with the playbook. I mean, it's very necessary now, especially dealing with a frustrated Robbie Anderson. And I'm pretty sure little by little other players are getting frustrated as well. So it's just something that has to be fixed. But with McCaffrey, like I said on ESPN, since Coach Rule took over, he's only played in 6 of 21 games. That's not good. That's not good. So a lot of work needs to be done. But got another player on IR. So we got to change personnel at punter. And it looks like we're going to have another game where Chuba Hubbard's starting. Which, like I said, he did go over 100 yards in the Eagles game. So that's promising in itself. But we'll have to wait to see what happens. We'll have to wait to see what happens. See what the final injury report looks like. Shaq's still out. Justin Burris is on IR. So, I mean, we still got some key folks out. But we'll have to see what the final injury report looks like as we get prepared for Sunday. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I have. I mean, not really a whole lot to say. Just there's a lot of concern. There's definitely a lot of concern. There's a chance that this team could end up losing 3 in a row. And it wouldn't be good. It would not be good at all. So we need to bounce back. This is the game to bounce back. This Minnesota Vikings game is the game to bounce back. As a matter of fact, looking at the injured reserve, we got Justin Burris, Joseph Charlton, Thomas Fletcher, Miles Hartsfield, J.C. Horn, and Troy Pride Jr. on the injured reserve. Dang, that's 6 players. But like I said, Pat Elflein, he's getting ready to come off injured reserve. So was 7, but he's getting ready to come off the list. And then we have to remember that Stephon Gilmore is getting ready to come off the PUP list, the physically unable to perform list, this week. I don't believe he will play this. I don't see him playing this Sunday, but at least next week and going forward, hopefully he'll be ready to play and really help out the defense, do what they've already been doing. Like I said, I think it's more an issue with the offense. And still wonder if they might also consider bringing up Michael Jordan the guard, that we have on the practice squad. I mean, this is somebody that started before, what's back when he was with Cincinnati for at least a full season. I don't know how well he would contribute, but it's something to keep in. It's something to keep in mind. Just and they also brought in. This was somebody that I failed to mention before, but they also brought in offensive lineman Austin Pleasance, who has 1 year of experience, 6'7", 330 pounds, 24 years old, out of Ohio. So, just a little more. And he was added to the practice squad. So, I don't know. We gotta figure something out with this offensive line. But remains to be seen. But that's all that I have for now. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think McCaffrey will play? I doubt it. Do you think getting Pat Elflein back will help us? And just, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are as this team gets prepared for the Vikings. If you're concerned or if you're not concerned, let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, with another Carolina Panthers talk. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.